Yeah, well, that is it largely, Bill. What a lot of people do, is middle class people will do, middle and upper middle class people will do, is to set up a separate trust, a Medicaid trust, an irrevocable trust. And you can set up that trust, and there are, in California, again, California being liberal in this way, we have rules that other states don't have. So in California, if you have assets that would disqualify you from being eligible to receive Medicaid, what you might do is set up a separate irrevocable trust. Now, if you already have a living trust, well, a living trust is a revocable trust. You know, that's a trust that you can revoke or amend whenever you want to.
Just to clarify, it's revocable. So living trust is one where while you're alive, you can put it in the trust and then you could change your mind and take it out of the trust.
Exactly. Okay. Now, so let's say you already have a living trust and you have your house in that trust and your bank accounts and so forth. Well, the fact that it's in a trust, if it's revocable, does not mean that you have found a way to resolve your issue, because the assets in that living revocable trust are just still deemed to be your assets. On the other hand, what people will do is say, okay, yes, I have a living trust, I have assets, but I'm still unqualified to receive Medi-Cal. How do I get these assets out of my name? Well, one way that you would do that would be to set up an irrevocable trust, which we often refer to, surprisingly, as a Medicaid trust.
And that's the only reason why you would do it?
Is that the only reason why what?
That you would do an irrevocable trust is for Medicaid?
No, there are all types of irrevocable trusts, but there's this one, in this particular case, it has to do with Medicaid. So you set up the irrevocable trust and you transfer the assets that are in your name as an individual, as well as those assets that may be in the name of your living trust, into that irrevocable Medicaid trust. In California, they have rules that allow us to make these transfers in ways that no other state in the country is allowed to do.
Imagine that.
Huh?
Imagine that, California, right in your own laws. Exactly. Hard to believe.
I know. Lefty Pinkos here.
Well, certainly we have our own way of doing things. I mean, at that part, without making a judgment like that one way or the other, we certainly have our own rules.